matching tight end. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Aviators and the Bears on
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like... Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
And he's brought down for a loss. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Back to the well again. Hits a seam at the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Now looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Has the touchdown. The Aviators take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Aviators will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking from the gun, Williams. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Another carry for him. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They are throwing it again. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up now. Hand off now, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. They'll throw for the end zone. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Tight end going in motion here. Williams to throw on 1st. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. That's taken in at the 42. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt. 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's complete, right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So before they can set up for an... Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. Here's a throw. They'll be facing 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. I'd be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Offense working quickly. Another chance for him. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Aviators take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Aviators double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. First down, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's brought down after a short gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Moore going to motion over right. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Moore's got it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. You need to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The home teams returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Here we go. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They're working quickly here. They give it to him again. Still working past the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Aviators take a 20-zip lead. They'll try this extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Aviators stretch their lead to 21. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. The Bears about set for their next possession. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Canton. And it's the Bears. With it, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Pass caught by a Dunze. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Here's 2nd and 2. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. They'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
They're going for this. Throwing the out route complete. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Go! Go!
To throw here on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? Set, go!
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throwing for it on 4th. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's halftime now. The Aviators currently in front in Canton. Now we'll get you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is waiting. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Aviators are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Is into the end zone. Touchdown! The Aviators push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators continue piling onto this lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here's a give up the middle. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits him on the out route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Odunze's got it right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The offense beat. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Aviators piling onto the scoreboard yet again. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Aviators grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Plowing up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They kick the running back in motion. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Kmet brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Let's go. Bring it. No, no. Hey, hey.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. The gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Completed here to Kmet. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Has the connection to Adunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Their offense ready to take the field now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
Here's the handoff. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and they'll have 1st down. Back to the well again. Another big rip for him. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. First down, and they go right back to him. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Aviators continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Aviators continue adding on to that lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down, Williams. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks will.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Spins out of one stop. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. This offense and their quarterback. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On the move, headed right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Aviators are running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators tack on 7 more to their lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Back out runs their offense. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Williams to throw on first. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Williams with 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lowered back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Throwing on 2nd and 13. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 48. He puts some power on a deep one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the pistol, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Moore going to motion over right. 2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them for a little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working inside the red zone. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Returns looking good so far. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. 3-5 yards coming with them. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking off with it again. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Aviators emerge as winners as we say so long from Canton.